Mm-hmm.
Magnum Aloe, let's go.
Guess I'll go Lance then.
No, great. What? Another one.
Another one.
Okay.
What
I
should I
think
try?
I'll experiment with a ranged weapon this time.
That's what I was thinking.
Now, if you were thinking that, then I will let you do it.
Hi, Ryan.
The ranged weapons are like weird. Like each weapon's already like playing a different game. Playing a ranged weapon is like playing a different franchise.
Oh no. Hate that.
You have
So
to have optimum targeting range.
What's
Yeah.
a good ranged weapon to try then?
Oh, if you're going to go the same weapon to help tutor him, I should go something not insect clave.
Heavy bowgun, light bowgun, bow.
I mean, heavy and light bowgun are functionally the same weapon with different ammo.
Okay.
it's
And
like-
you have slightly worse dodging on heavy.
Yeah, but you have a shield.
With shield.
Yeah, you can block attacks with heavy bowgun. It's why I personally prefer it actually over light bowgun.
Is gun lance also a gun?
No,
No.
it's just a lance that occasionally explodes when you poke things.
Why is it called a gun lance?
Because it has a gun on it. It just isn't a gun.
So you take a cannon, you put a pointy bit at the end of it, and then you just stab people with it and occasionally pull the trigger while you're stabbing.
I see.
The difference is that the ranged weapons are actual ranged weapons, while the gun lance is a shotgun. You can only shoot things within like 2 meters of you.
I see. So,
So it's more of a combo extender to shoot things, rather than the ranged weapons where you actually are just shooting things.
so which shooty should I go with?
I guess light bowgun.
All right, light bowgun it is.
That bowgun is probably the simplest out of the bunch. Bow, it's weird. Bow is the simplest if you already know how to play a melee weapon, because it has the most similar mindset. But I think light bowgun is the simplest overall in terms of like actual things to learn.
Okay.
Also, I heard you like submenus.
Oh.
Because we're about to add another one.
Cool.
So now, when you press L, you'll notice that you have ammo options.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
And so these are your combos.
These are my combos.
There's no longer normal combos because your attack is shoot.
What?
Yeah, if you press A, you plant a bomb, and then you can shoot that. So if you hold down ZL, you aim, and then if you hold down, and then if you press ZR, you shoot.
Oh wait. Nope. That's not right. That's wire bug.
You have to have your weapon out.
Oh, I hit that. I see.
Yes. So now you can shoot bang.
I see.
And then if you have no ammo, you will automatically reload. And then if you press X while aiming, you'll reload if you're not empty.
Do you want me to demonstrate to you the entirety of the lance combos while we're here?
Oh yeah, I was about to say you could do that too.
Sure.
I will show you. There are 2 attacks. There is straight poke, and there is up poke. And you do 3 of them in any order. That is your combo.
So all you do is poke.
All you do is poke, and then you hide, and then occasionally you counter, and then you do the fun charge thing. Big.
Lance, the simplest of weapons. I love it.
It really is. Not gonna lie.
Okay, well, let's just do this,
Oh,
I guess.
I forgot the food.
But yeah, so the thing with light bowgun is that, so yeah, like I said, you do ZL and then you just press ZR to shoot, and that's basically all you do. But then you can press, while holding down L, X or B to cycle through your ammo types.
Right. So normal ammo 2, pierce, spread, sticky, cluster bomb, flaming ammo, water ammo, thunder ammo, freeze ammo. Okay.
And so your normal ammo 1, you have an unlimited amount of. Everything else has a limited count,
Right.
equal to its number. And then your clip is whatever you have on the center of your screen when you aim.
Right.
So like if you change the normal ammo 2 with pressing L and B,
Right.
you'll have, and then you press ZL to aim with your weapon out, and you see you have 5 shots in your clip.
I see. So that changes.
Yeah, and that changes per ammo. And then when you run out, you can either attack again or press X to reload.
Gotcha. Well, let's do this.
I like how it can charge off the cliff with no
Yes.
penalty.
That's all I wanted to do.
Lance can do it extra hard though. So yeah, so the other thing about bow guns is trying to figure out your critical distance, and that's a little bit harder to show until you get to the monster, essentially.
Sure.
But essentially, your reticle will light up orange when you're within the proper range, and then that's when you do the most damage. So
Okay.
you want to try and position yourself at a very specific range, depending on your ammo type.
I see.
Yeah, so actually you can, with those test monsters, you can see how it lights up orange.
Yep.
But if you change to like spread ammo, or pierce ammo, then the range will be different. Because like
I
spread
see.
ammo is more like a shotgun burst, and you need to get closer, whereas pierce ammo is more like a sniper round, you need to be further away.
I see. So it's ammo dependent, not gun dependent.
Yes.
Okay.
The gun determines what ammos you can have.
Do I have a limit
So,
number
like-
of those bombs?
3, yeah. And they recharge.
They recharge. Okay, that's what I meant. Yeah. Oh, cool.
Yeah. So you have 3 at a time, and the idea is that if you place them and then shoot through them, they explode.
Oh.
So like when the monster is down, you can start spamming those bombs at its face, and then just start shooting it, and then it'll do big damage.
I see. Hello, Vaticular. How are you doing? Are you ignoring the bear?
Yeah,
Apparently.
we might as well the thingy.
Go for the actual thing.
Yeah.
So is that how like? Is
Now
that
stop
always
there.
how it is? Where you go on a hunt for a specific monster, and there's the chance of another one showing up?
Yes, basically.
That appears to be new with this, well, not with this generation, but with the world. But it's interesting.
So I have to do this. So what's the difference between normal ammo and normal ammo 1? I see.
So the bigger numbers deal more damage.
Okay, the bear followed us.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mildly poked it once, and it took offense to that.
I see.
I did it on accident because I was running with my lance out.
Time for cluster bombs.
Are we not fighting those? We're just... Okay, I'm so confused. Where did you go?
What? Right
You're
here.
over there.
Yeah, let's say we're playing ranged weapons. So you're the only one who actually has to stay close to the monster.
Yeah, I know. I thought you ran after the bear.
Fair.
Oh gosh.
And I'm like, are we fighting the bear or are we fighting the Azuchi? And I was confused.
Oh, health.
You forgot how slow I am. Is Lance slower than Greatsword or at the same speed?
Oh, it's way faster.
With weapon outs?
Yeah, totally. You have mobility loops.
Oh, I mean, just walking speed, not overall.
I mean, walking speed, whatever, but like what matters is your actual mobility options, and Lance has way more of them.
And that it has
Like,
any
we're-
of them?
Yeah. But like you have your charge, you
Oh,
have your
gosh.
shield dash, you have your thrusts. You have numerous mobility options.
I'm too close. Right? No?
I would guess so, since you're in its face.
I'm not.
Let's say I'm the one in its face.
Oh. I'm good at reading those.
I'm using spreading.
You're still probably below critical distance. You're just... Also, I like the weird thing about lances and their damage calcs. Which I don't think we've really told real much about.
For what?
But the damage calculations are
So different zones of a monster's bodies have different, what effectively amounts to hardness ratings.
Okay.
And depending on how hard or soft it is, determines whether it takes more damage from bludgeoning or slashing attacks. So things that you would think are naturally hard, like heads, bony parts of the body,
Ooh.
like
that took
legs,
A lot of damage.
take more damage from impact sources than slashing sources. So,
I see.
which kind of makes sense if you think about it.
Right.
Whereas gooey bits tend to take more damage from slashing. The
Sure.
fun thing about Lance is it calculates against both and basically takes the better
What are these?
offer.
those are healing bubbles from the cat.
Oh, kitty healing.
Because I have a
bubbles.
cat. Because if you take a cat, you basically never need to heal ever as a Lance. Where did it go?
It jumped over this wall, I think.
So it did.
But yeah, Lance hits against basically whichever is lower of the two, no matter what.
I just don't
Yeah,
agree.
it essentially has piercing, so it always has a better result.
I see.
Which is cool. And one of the reasons why I like it. That, and I can just basically sit inside the monster's hitbox and slowly poke it without taking any damage.
Right.
Which is fun. It's immensely satisfying holding up a shield and blocking an attack of something roughly 30 times your size,
Yeah, that's fair.
and just taking no damage from it. So, also, lance attacks have a very low chance of bouncing, whereas some weapons have much better chance, but you're using ranged weapons now, so it's
doesn't
completely
really matter.
irrelevant.
So nothing
Yeah.
bounces, I presume.
Yeah, it just certain attacks will deal more or less damage depending on where you hit them.
Right.
Also, I don't know if you've been paying much attention, but I keep saying parts broken.
I've seen that.
You can actually break off parts of the monster,
But
and usually
like
it's
chop off
just
tails.
yeah. You can
But,
chop off
that's
tails,
also-
you can break horns, and sometimes it does nothing. But there are some situations where you can basically take away monster attacks by focusing on a specific
Yeah.
part of their body and breaking it.
Right.
Like you can weaken Rathalos' tail attacks by breaking all the spines on its tail. And then, can't you eventually cut it off?
Yeah, so like with the Rathian, yeah, so you know how you were getting hit by that tail like all the time?
Right.
Yeah, wouldn't it be nice if it was gone?
Yeah, so you can chop off its tail and just neuter that attack.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
Or I
it
guess
has a lot
remove
less-
that attack completely.
It still does the attack, but it has way less range without the tail.
Mm.
And it does a lot less damage.
Yeah.
And it no longer poisons.
Yeah, I saw the tail had the end of the tail was the spiky bits,
And that's what the poison is.
and that's what the
Oh.
poison is. Makes sense.